This man is coming to your house tomorrow, the reason will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael says, a presence has already been marked upon your path, and tomorrow it will manifest itself at your very doorstep. The energy is not random, nor is it casual, it carries weight, intention, and consequence. What approaches you is not simply a man, but a bearer of something that will shake the balance of your life. The air tonight feels heavier than usual, almost as if it knows what is about to unfold. Shadows do not move like they once did, they linger, stretching far beyond their natural shape, whispering of events that are already written yet hidden from plain sight. You may try to dismiss this as imagination, but deep within, your spirit senses the shift. This man is not someone ordinary, nor is he one who walks without purpose. His footsteps are already aligned with tomorrow's dawn, his mind already fixed on his reason for coming. What he carries is layered, a truth that will stun you and a revelation that will not allow life to continue as it has. Every movement in the world around you is guiding you to be ready. The signs are subtle, yet unmistakable, from the unease in your rest to the strange way people around you have acted. It is as if the unseen realm is preparing you for what tomorrow will bring when he arrives. Type Amen 333 to receive protection before this moment arrives. He does not come with empty hands or idle words. His presence is tied to a larger story, a chain of events already in motion that stretches beyond your household. Tomorrow, when he knocks, you will realize that this meeting is not chance but a divine orchestration, one meant to reveal, to expose, and to alter. What makes it more intense is the way silence surrounds his purpose. Few know why he is on this path, yet heaven has permitted you to be forewarned so that you do not stand unprepared. His approach is steady, unavoidable, and filled with meaning that will unfold the moment your eyes meet. Every detail of his arrival has already been written into the fabric of your tomorrow. From the time he sets out to the way he will stand at your door, nothing will be coincidental. The realm of the Spirit has already confirmed his mission, and you are standing at the threshold of its unveiling. When tomorrow comes, you will remember these words. You will see the truth unfold as though it had been waiting for this very moment to appear before you. The reason behind his coming is heavy, but it will not leave you unchanged, it will demand your attention, your decision, and your readiness. Type Amen 444 to align yourself with divine clarity. The weight of his steps cannot be underestimated. They carry not just his own story, but threads of other lives connected to yours, woven in silence, waiting for this convergence. This man does not come as a stranger in the truest sense, for his arrival ties into things that have always been building unseen around you. You may try to distract yourself tonight, but the energy will not let you rest fully. Dreams may come with fragments of what is about to unfold, flashes of faces or places you do not yet understand. These are not illusions, but warnings that your soul has already begun to process. Tomorrow will test your composure. It will test your ability to see beyond the surface of a man's appearance into the true reason he has been sent your way. Many would collapse under the pressure of such a meeting, but you are being prepared to stand firm. Even the silence of your house is not ordinary tonight. It listens, as if the walls themselves know they will bear witness to what is coming. Energy swells, and you are caught between anticipation and the need for protection. Type Amen 555 to shield your home in divine safety. The closer his time approaches, the stronger the shift becomes. The unseen guardians around you are already moving into position, ensuring that nothing dark can overshadow the light that this moment carries. It is a sacred balance, for even though the encounter is heavy, it is also necessary. This man's face may be unfamiliar, or it may be someone you once thought you knew but never fully understood. In either case, tomorrow will peel back the layers of what you assumed and reveal something you could not have imagined. The shock will not be in his presence alone, but in the reason for it. Do not underestimate how your spirit has been nudged to prepare for this. Every unease you have felt, every sudden chill, every unexpected delay, all of it has been aligning you for this meeting. Heaven wastes nothing, and this timing is precise. You will hear his knock, or perhaps the sound of his arrival before he even reaches your door. Your heart will recognize the weight in that moment, and instinct will confirm what your soul has already known: tomorrow changes everything. Type Amen 666 to claim courage and strength. This encounter is not just about tomorrow. It is about everything that has been building in silence for weeks, months, or even years. He comes as a messenger, but also as a turning point, one that divides what was from what will be. The reason will leave you speechless not because it is small, but because it is something you never expected. Hidden truths have a way of arriving uninvited, forcing themselves into the open when the time is right. Tomorrow is that time, and his arrival is the key that unlocks it. Every word he speaks will carry weight, whether he intends it or not. His presence alone will shift the energy in your space, and nothing will feel quite the same once he leaves. You will sit in silence afterward, replaying his words, realizing that everything you thought you knew has been altered. Do not dismiss these warnings as distant or vague. You are standing in the final hours before the encounter, and already the shift has begun. What you do now determines how you will withstand the shock of tomorrow. Type Amen 777 to receive divine foresight. The hour is already leaning toward tomorrow, and the veil between what is hidden and what is about to be revealed grows thinner. You can almost sense a rhythm in the air, like an invisible countdown pressing steadily forward. The moment is not waiting for you, it is rushing toward you. The man who comes is not simply a visitor, nor is his reason one of casual importance. He is tied to a chain of unfolding events that stretches far beyond your understanding, yet directly into your life. Tomorrow is the chosen day, and his presence cannot be delayed. You may find yourself listening more carefully to every sound around you tonight. The ticking of the clock, the rustling of the air, even the faint creaks of the house carry a message: prepare yourself. For once he comes, nothing will return to the silence you knew before. There is an energy within him that carries both revelation and disturbance. His words will not rest softly, they will land heavily, demanding attention, pulling your spirit into full awareness. The reason for his arrival has weight, and it has already been sealed by forces higher than his own will. Type Amen 111 to cover your spirit with divine strength. The night before such a moment always feels unnatural. You may notice that time itself moves differently, either rushing too fast or dragging too slow, as though it too knows what tomorrow carries. This distortion is not random, it is the echo of something larger pressing closer. His coming has been aligned for a long while, though you were not told until now. The secrecy was intentional, for if you had known sooner, the weight would have been too much. But now, on the very edge of tomorrow, you are given this forewarning to ready yourself. When you wake tomorrow, the atmosphere will not feel like other days. There will be an unusual stillness, as if everything around you holds its breath, waiting for him to arrive. You will recognize this pause when it happens, and it will confirm that the moment is upon you. Do not attempt to escape this meeting, for it is not one you can avoid. His footsteps are already chosen, his path already guided, and the time already marked. The moment his eyes meet yours, you will know why heaven wanted you prepared. Type Amen 2:22 to seal your house in divine protection. The man himself may appear ordinary to anyone else, but to you, he will not. His presence will stir something within you, a deep recognition that what he carries is far greater than it appears. He is more than himself, he is a vessel of truth, and truth cannot be hidden when it arrives. The very reason for his coming will shake you, not because it is small, but because it is massive in its impact. He is coming with something that will press against your comfort, forcing you to confront what you did not expect. In that instant, silence will be louder than sound. This encounter is not just about him and you, it is about everyone connected to you. The ripples of this meeting will extend beyond your household, affecting others in ways you will only come to understand later. His reason is not isolated, it is intertwined with a larger picture. The weight of tomorrow is heavy, yet you are being guarded. Invisible shields have already been placed around you, preparing for the moment his words drop like stones into the waters of your life. Heaven is ensuring that no darkness will overpower the truth. Type Amen 999 to walk in divine safety. As tomorrow unfolds, you may try to distract yourself with ordinary tasks. But deep down, you will not be able to escape the tension that hums in the background of everything. Every sound, every pause, every fleeting glance at the door will feel charged. The man's approach will not be accidental. Every step he takes toward your door will be as though guided by unseen hands. When he arrives, the weight of his purpose will flood into your space instantly. He does not come to leave things as they are. His reason will demand attention, and his presence will shift the ground you stand on. The calm that you once knew will be pierced, replaced by a reality you cannot ignore. And yet, this is not for your downfall, it is for revelation. What has been hidden must surface, and what has been delayed must arrive. Tomorrow is the time chosen for this unveiling, and his arrival is the trigger. Type Amen 444 to align yourself with divine truth. Even as you prepare, understand this, the encounter is not something to fear, but something to face. Fear gives power to shadows, but readiness allows you to stand strong. You are not without help, forces of light are already in motion. You may wonder why this man carries such weight, but you will know once his words are spoken. His reason is not one you could predict, for it carries layers of meaning. It is both an ending and a beginning. Tomorrow will feel as if time itself bends to accommodate this moment. The day may start ordinary, but the closer his presence draws, the more you will sense the distortion. It will be a day you will never forget. And when it happens, when he stands before you, the silence before his words will be as powerful as the words themselves. That silence will announce the turning of a chapter in your life. Type Amen 555 to receive peace before the revelation. The morning of tomorrow will not look like other mornings. Even the air will feel unusual, carrying with it a tension that cannot be ignored. You will sense before he arrives that something greater than the ordinary is unfolding. The man's presence has already been written into the timeline of your life. He does not come of his own will alone, but with a push from forces that guide the unseen. His footsteps are sealed by purpose, and that purpose is meant for you. You may hear the sound of vehicles, voices, or movements outside that seem ordinary at first. But your spirit will recognize when the shift happens. The atmosphere around your home will grow still, as if the air itself is waiting for his knock. When that sound comes, you will feel it deep within. It will not be just a knock, it will be a declaration. It will be the moment where the hidden reason begins to show itself. Type Amen 121 to prepare your heart for the weight of tomorrow. His arrival may be sudden, yet not surprising. Your spirit will know at the moment you see him standing there. His face, his stance, his energy, all will reveal that this meeting is no accident. The reason he comes is not one that can be delayed or avoided. It is too heavy, too urgent, too connected to your destiny to remain hidden. Tomorrow is the day it must be brought to you, and he is the vessel chosen to bring it. You will notice how his words carry pressure. They will not sound like casual conversation, but like sentences that shift the air, words that cannot be ignored. Each one will settle in your mind and demand you face them. This is not to destroy you but to reveal what has been waiting to surface. Heaven does not waste timing, and tomorrow is the appointed moment. The shock may silence you, but the truth will push you forward. Type Amen 232 to hold divine courage. The energy inside your house will respond to his presence. The walls that stand silently tonight will bear witness to a shift tomorrow. They will not forget what is spoken, for the sound of his words will remain long after he has left. Do not underestimate what this moment means. His reason for coming is not small, it is something that carries the weight of change. What you thought was secure will be shaken, but not to harm you, rather to awaken you. This man comes with a reason you cannot dismiss. It is not an option, not something to brush aside, for it demands your attention. His arrival is the crossing point between what has been hidden and what must now be revealed. You will know the truth when he speaks. It will pierce through hesitation, leaving no room for denial. And in that instant, you will realize your life has already stepped into a new chapter. Type Amen 343 to seal yourself with divine clarity. As the evening tonight unfolds, you may feel restless. Sleep may not come easily, for your body and spirit already sense the weight of tomorrow. The unease is not a warning of danger but a preparation of strength. The man himself may not even realize how great his role is in this moment. He may think he is simply coming for one reason, yet heaven has layered his purpose with much more. He is carrying more than he knows. When he stands at your door, the unseen world will stand with him. Light and shadow will both watch this meeting, for it is a moment of exposure. The air will be charged, and silence will be louder than sound. And you will know deep within that the reason for his coming was never just about him, it was about you. It was about the unveiling that heaven chose not to delay any longer. Type Amen 454 to claim strength and stability. This meeting cannot be undone, nor can it be reversed. Once the words are spoken, once the truth is revealed, you cannot return to yesterday. Tomorrow is a doorway, and his arrival is the key that unlocks it. Even after he leaves, you will sit in stillness, replaying his words. They will echo within you, louder than the knock that first announced his presence. And with each echo, you will understand more of why this had to happen now. The shock will fade, but the impact will remain. It will follow you into the days that come after tomorrow, shaping decisions, directing choices, and altering the course of your journey. This is no small encounter, it is destiny in motion. And though you may tremble, you will not break. For heaven has already stationed its protection around you, ensuring that even in shock, you will be shielded. Type Amen 565 to anchor your soul in divine protection. The weight of tomorrow already hangs over tonight like a curtain. You may try to ignore it, but the pull is too strong. Something is pressing closer, and it cannot be denied. When this man reaches your house, the atmosphere will shift instantly. His presence will not be like any other visitor. The air itself will carry the vibration of his purpose. What he brings is not light in nature, it is heavy with meaning. His words will not simply inform you, they will move you. The moment will be etched into your memory forever. This encounter was written long before now. You were always meant to face it, and he was always meant to deliver it. That is why no force can stop his coming tomorrow. Type Amen 676 to receive strength before the moment arrives. You will feel his approach even before he reaches the door. A stirring within you will alert your spirit that the moment has come. Your body may even respond with chills, for the unseen will already be near. The knock itself will feel like thunder to your soul. It will not be loud in sound, but heavy in power. With each beat of his hand against the door, the unseen will declare, "It is time." As you stand before him, his eyes will reveal what his mouth has not yet spoken. You will know in that instant that his reason is not ordinary. The weight of his arrival will already have entered the room. Do not think for a moment that this meeting is small. It is large, layered, and filled with meaning far beyond the surface. That is why heaven prepared you before it happened. Type Amen 787 to call divine clarity into your heart. The man may not appear different at first glance. He may look ordinary, dressed plainly, with no sign of the storm he carries. But the moment he speaks, the illusion of normalcy will vanish. His words will fall into your life like stones into water. They will ripple outward, touching not only you but also others connected to you. Nothing will remain untouched by what is revealed. This is not a passing moment, it is a shift. It divides the life you have known from the life that begins tomorrow. His presence is the blade that cuts the timeline in two. You will recognize this when silence fills the room after he speaks. The quiet will be louder than any sound, for it will carry the weight of all that has been revealed. Type Amen 898 to cover yourself in divine foresight. The reason he comes will leave you stunned. It is not something you could have imagined, for it was hidden too deeply. And yet tomorrow, it rises to the surface, undeniable and unshakable. You may feel your knees weaken, your breath shorten, your heart race. These are not signs of weakness but the body's response to the gravity of the truth. Few moments in life carry such intensity. When this moment arrives, know that you are not abandoned. Though the shock may overwhelm you, unseen hands will steady you. You are guarded, shielded, and strengthened. His reason may be painful, or it may be a doorway to something new. Either way, it is necessary, for without this moment, you could not step into the next part of your journey. Type Amen 1010 to anchor yourself in divine peace. Tonight may feel restless, but tomorrow will feel inevitable. The hours leading up to his arrival will drag, yet move swiftly at the same time. It is the strange nature of destiny, it bends time around itself. The man himself may not even know why he was chosen to deliver this moment. But choice does not matter, he was selected by design. He has become the carrier of something far greater than himself. When he leaves, silence will settle into the space he occupied. Yet that silence will not feel empty, it will be filled with echoes. Every word he spoke will replay in your mind, again and again. You will not be able to move past it quickly, nor should you. The impact was not meant to fade, it was meant to stay, guiding every step you take afterward. Type Amen 1111 to receive unshakable protection. The weight of tomorrow continues to build, pressing into your spirit like a storm gathering on the horizon. Even now, the night carries whispers of what is coming. You may try to ignore them, but they follow you in every corner of your mind. This man does not come with idle steps. Every part of his journey is deliberate, guided by forces greater than his own will. His path is straight, his mission unavoidable, and his presence unstoppable. When the moment arrives, you will understand why you felt uneasy all along. The energy has been warning you, preparing you, strengthening you for this very encounter. Heaven does not reveal without reason. And when you stand face to face with him, the shift will be undeniable. His presence will fill your home, not with noise, but with weight. The silence around him will speak louder than words. Type Amen 1212 to receive divine covering. The hours leading up to tomorrow will not pass like ordinary hours. They will bend and twist, sometimes dragging, sometimes rushing, reminding you that destiny is pulling closer. This distortion is proof that time itself recognizes the weight of what is coming. You will find yourself pausing more often, as if expecting something to happen. Your spirit already knows what your mind is waiting to see. The alignment of events cannot be hidden. He carries with him not only his own purpose but also threads of others connected to you. The ripples of his arrival will not stop at your door, they will move outward, touching those around you. His presence is more than personal, it is generational. Do not dismiss the heaviness in your chest tonight. It is not fear, it is recognition. You are already feeling tomorrow before it arrives. Type Amen 1313 to strengthen your soul with light. The knock that announces his arrival will feel like more than wood against wood. It will echo through your spirit, shaking what was asleep within you. It will not sound like an ordinary knock, it will sound like destiny calling. When you open the door, you will see more than a man. You will see a messenger of a truth that has waited too long to remain hidden. His face will reveal that this moment is not small. Do not expect his words to come gently. They will fall heavy, like a weight dropped suddenly into your life. And when they land, silence will follow, for the truth always silences denial. Even his pauses will carry weight. You will realize that every breath he takes, every movement he makes, is wrapped in purpose. Nothing about this meeting is empty. Type Amen 1414 to call divine wisdom into your heart. You may feel shaken by the intensity of what he says. Your body may tremble, your voice may falter, but do not mistake this for weakness. It is the natural reaction to a revelation that changes everything. The truth he carries is not something you asked for, yet it is something you need. Without it, you could not move forward into what heaven has prepared for you. His reason is painful and powerful, but it is also necessary. When he leaves, your house will not feel the same. The energy will have shifted permanently, leaving behind an atmosphere charged with change. Even the walls will seem different, for they have absorbed the weight of what was spoken. In that silence, you will sit, reflecting. The words will replay, and with each repetition, you will see deeper layers of their meaning. Tomorrow will live inside you long after it has passed. Type Amen 1515 to seal your destiny with divine safety. The man who comes is not ordinary. He is marked by purpose, whether he knows it or not. His very presence is a turning point in your journey. What he delivers may challenge you, it may unsettle you, but it will not destroy you. It was never meant to break you, it was meant to awaken you. This awakening will open doors you never imagined. The shock you feel will be strong at first, but it will shift into clarity. With each passing hour after his visit, your vision will sharpen. You will understand that this moment was necessary to unlock what is next. And though you may feel speechless in the moment, later you will find words. They will not be words of fear but of recognition, that heaven's hand has been upon you all along. Type Amen 1616 to anchor your path in divine light.